This Wednesday night, we got 3 games for you on tap, from Ural Mountains all the way to the capital of Slovakia. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching KHL Update. Our first game takes place in Chelyabinsk. Tractor faced Sochi on home ice. Last 2 times these two met, Sochi won 2-1 in regulation and 2-1 again in the shootout. This one is going to be much more productive. 8 minutes into the game, KHL steals the puck behind the net on the forecheck, gives it to Simon Ederud, one more pass to Sean Collins, and it's in the back of the net, 1-0 Sochi. Late in the period, they improve the lead to 2-0. Tractor get on the board only late in the second period. Nick Balin finds his target with a long shot on a power play. Great release by this Belarus international. Less than a minute into the third period, home team brings it back to even. Igor Polygalov feeds Ivan Vishnyevsky 4-point shot, he goes for it, and Polygalov tips it home. Nice play, we're tied at 2s now. But Sochi gets their lead back just a few minutes later. Sviatoslav Grebenshikov skates to the slot and beats Pavel Francouz for his 3rd of the year. Shortly after that, Tractor get another power play. Igor Polygalov shoots from the slot, gloved by Konstantin Barulin. Excellent save from inside. But he gets scored on just a few seconds later, and it's Polygalov again. He scores his 2nd of the night and 5th of the season as he buries the rebound. Nick Balin draws an assist on the play as he took the original shot. But less than 40 seconds later, Swedish forward Simon Ederud finishes off a cross-ice pass from KHL to put Sochi back in the lead. And late in regulation, they secure the win as Evgeny Lepinkov gets his 3rd of the year on a counter-attack. Vadim Shigolkov with the assist. Sochi win their 3rd consecutive game. 5-3 is your final on this one. We travel to Nizhny now, where Danny Krista and super cold Dynamo Riga visit Andrei Nazarov and his Nefty Kemek. Unlike in the previous game, there isn't much scoring here. Pavel Kulakov gets home team on the board late in the first as he scores his 2nd of the year from the slot. Into the second period, Dynamo almost ties it up. Danny Krista shoots from his favorite spot, it's stopped by Olyuzhov. Krista shoots again, hits the post. Chaos ensues, another shot by Krista. No sir, it's covered up by Olyuzhov. Late in the period, Nefty Kemek established a 2-goal lead. Pavel Zdenov finds the way to put it in for his 1st of the season. And that's all they're gonna need. Olyuzhov stops 28 shots for his 2nd shutout of the year, and Nefty Kemek take it 2-0 on home ice. And for our final game of the day, we travel to Bratislava, Slovakia, where Slovan take on Akbars. Not a single game between these two ended in a regulation at this rink. Slovan won twice in overtime and once in the shootout, while Akbars enjoyed a 2-1 win in the shootout 2 years ago. Get ready, this is another high-scoring game. 5 minutes in, Akbars scored the 1st goal. Justin Azevedo, that's one on a power play. Late in the period, Slovan get back even. Juraj Mikosh calls for the puck in the slot and scores his 3rd of the season. Tied game after 20. Early in the second now, 4-on-4 hockey. Mark Vidensky drives to the net with defenseman on his back, shoots, robbed by Emil Garipov. Nice save, but Garipov lets in a fluke a few minutes later. Simon Dupré chips the puck in the zone and it bounces in. Andrei Markov wasn't much of a help in this episode. Dupré is credited with his 1st career KHL goal, and Garipov gets on the highlight reel for the wrong reason again. First he allows it to go from across the ice, now this poor guy. But Akbars get back just 10 seconds later. Mikhail Glukov scores his 2nd of the season, and this one is tied at 2s. A few minutes later, Akbars get in the lead again. Jerzy Sekic meets no one on his way to the hash mark, gets the puck, and sends it home. 3-2 Akbars now. Early in the 3rd period, they score another one. Dmitry Arhipov buries the rebound for his 1st of the year. Samir Vusin with the original shot. A minute later, Justin Azevedo skates to the slot, gets the puck from Jerzy Sekic, and scores his 2nd of the night and 9th of the year. Akbars lead 5-2 now. A little later, Slovan get a goal back as they convert on a man advantage. Radek Smolnak squeaks one past Garipov to make it 5-3. It's official, this is the most productive game between the two teams in KHL history. But why stop there? 5 minutes later, Jerzy Sekar scores his second of the night as well. And what a goal that is. Incredible shot from in tight. We got 9 goals scored in this one. Azevedo nets 2 while Sekic registers 4 points in his second consecutive game. Akbars take it 6-3 on the road. And that's it for your KHL update. Make sure to come back tomorrow though for 7 more games, including Avangard SKA St. Petersburg and Jokerit versus Red Army. It's gonna be a great Thursday. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.